The 60-day discipline test is not about changing your life overnight. It is about changing the direction of your life forever. Because real success does not come from one big decision. It comes from small, disciplined actions repeated every day. And for the next 60 days, you are not trying to be perfect. You are trying to be consistent. You are training your mind to follow your goals instead of your moods. And this is where most people lose, because they wait to feel motivated before they act. But discipline does not wait for motivation. Discipline moves first and motivation follows later. And every day you complete your task, even when you are tired, even when you are bored, even when you feel like quitting, you are building trust with yourself. And trust is the foundation of confidence. And confidence is the foundation of success, because the person who can control his daily habits can control his future. And these 60 days will expose your excuses, challenge your comfort, and reveal your true potential. Because comfort feels safe, but it slowly kills ambition. And ambition is the engine of progress. And when ambition dies, growth stops. And when growth stops, decay begins. And this is why you must choose what is hard today so that tomorrow can be easier. Because if you always choose what is easy, your future will be hard. But if you choose what is hard now, your future will be easy. And this is not just philosophy. This is a law of life. And laws do not care about your feelings. They only respond to your actions. And discipline is obedience to your future self. Every time you do what must be done instead of what feels good, you are respecting the person you are becoming. And self-respect is more powerful than motivation, because motivation comes and goes, but self-respect stays. And when you respect yourself, you stop lying to yourself, you stop cheating yourself, and you stop sabotaging your own growth. And this is where real transformation happens. Because your life does not change when your wishes change. It changes when your habits change. And habits change when your standards change. And standards change when your identity changes. And identity changes when you decide that you will no longer live like everyone else. You will live with intention, with structure, and with effort. And this decision does not require permission. It does not require perfect conditions. And it does not require approval. It only requires courage. Because it is easy to stay the same, but it is hard to change. And hard is where growth lives, and growth is where success is born. And this discipline test begins with your mornings, because how you start your day shapes how you live your day, and how you live your day shapes how you build your year. And most people start their day with their phone, with noise, with stress, and with comparison. And then they wonder why they feel weak, distracted, and lost. But the disciplined person starts his day with purpose, with reflection, and with action. And even if he does not feel strong, he acts strong. And acting strong builds strength, and strength builds confidence. And confidence builds courage. And courage builds opportunity. And opportunity rewards preparation. And preparation is simply discipline repeated daily. And this is why this one habit is dangerous to mediocrity. Because it exposes excuses, weakens fear, strengthens focus, and builds momentum. And momentum is the force that carries ordinary people into extraordinary lives. And the reason this test can change your life is because the moment you decide to live with discipline, your posture changes. Your tone changes, your decisions change, and your energy changes, and people around you will notice before you do. Because discipline creates presence, and presence creates influence. And influence creates opportunity. And opportunity changes outcomes. And outcomes shape reputation. And reputation opens doors. And doors reward preparation. And preparation again comes back to discipline. And this is the cycle of success. And it all begins with one habit, the habit of doing what must be done whether you feel like it or not. And this habit shows up in small actions like reading instead of scrolling, planning instead of guessing, exercising instead of complaining, and learning instead of blaming. And none of these actions look heroic, but together they build a heroic life. And this is why most people miss success, because it is hidden inside boring routines. And people want exciting miracles instead of boring discipline. But miracles are rare and discipline is available every day. And the people who win are not the ones who wait for inspiration. They are the ones who move without it. And movement creates motivation, not the other way around. And this is the great misunderstanding of modern life. People wait to feel ready before they act. But readiness is built by action, not waiting. And if you wait for confidence, you will wait forever. But if you act without confidence, confidence will grow. And this is the secret of progress. And this is why this 60-day discipline test matters, because it changes your relationship with yourself. You stop negotiating with laziness. You stop arguing with fear. And you stop explaining your dreams to people who do not understand them. And instead, you build quietly, you work privately, and you grow steadily. And one day, people will ask how you changed so fast. And you will know the truth. You did not change overnight. You changed the moment you decided to live differently every day. And that decision rewrote your future before the results appeared. And this is the power of habit. Because habits work in silence, but their results speak loudly. And when your results begin to show, people will call it luck, but you will call it discipline. And this is the greatest advantage of all. Because discipline does not depend on talent, it does not depend on money, and it does not depend on circumstances. It only depends on choice. And choice is available to everyone, every day, in every situation. And the question is not whether this test can change your life. The question is whether you are willing to take it. Because knowledge does not change people. Action does. Listening does not change people. Discipline does. Wishing does not change people. Habits do. And the habit of discipline will slowly remove fear from your mind, excuses from your language, and weakness from your behavior. And it will replace them with structure, confidence, and direction. And when you have direction, you no longer feel lost. And when you no longer feel lost, you stop chasing noise and start building meaning. And meaning is what makes success worth having. Because success without meaning feels empty. But success built through discipline feels earned. And what you earn, you respect. And what you respect, you protect. And what you protect, you grow. And growth is the ultimate reward. And this why the 60-day discipline test is not a challenge for your body. It is a challenge for your character. And if you can pass this test, you will not just have better habits, you will have a stronger mind, a sharper focus, and a new identity. And that version of you will not be lucky, it will be disciplined, and discipline always wins in the long run.